Hey everyone. So I just wanted to give an update on things. I know I haven't made a video in a stupidly long time. Um, so, update on my life. I attempted to go back to university to study astronomy. Um, it's not going great. I did my first 2 years. I have now failed calculus twice because calculus is really hard. And I'm basically at the point now where if I want to take it a third time, I need to get special permission from the dean and I need to fill out like a form to say why I think I'm going to pass the third time and what I'm going to do to make sure I pass it the third time. So that's definitely something to look forward to. But that's assuming that I can get into the course again anyways, because the summer course is already full and it's not offered in the fall. So that means that unless a spot opens up in the summer course, I have to wait until next January to take it again. And the course is a prerequisite for pretty much everything that I want to take. So not being able to take it until January pretty much puts me another year behind because I've already exhausted all of the other courses that I can take without it. On top of that, doing some research, I'm finding that to do astronomy professionally requires a lot of programming. And now I knew going in that it required a lot of physics and math. And while physics and math can be difficult, I enjoy them. So I figured, you know what? It's worth it. I can handle difficult because I enjoy the subjects. But programming is both difficult and I don't like it. So oh, sorry, covered the camera there for a second. So that's something that I've been kind of pondering. So whether I'm going to continue with my studies or if I'm going to go back to work full time and maybe do astronomy as a hobby, and pick up again all of my old hobbies that I stopped doing. So video games, art, writing, especially writing. I really miss writing. But and I was thinking, okay, if I do that, then I'm gonna make the most of it. So if I'm not doing astronomy professionally, so if I'm doing call center work, basically going to be my work to live thing, and then work on my hobbies on the side. That again, I'm going to make the most of my hobbies. So get back more into writing. And I'm thinking of using this channel for more things. So I'm thinking possibly doing some Let's Play stuff. I'm thinking even doing some book reviews, or not necessarily reviews so much as like highlights, specifically of books with LGBTQ protagonists. So the reviews wouldn't necessarily be like, oh, this is a good book and this is like a critique or anything like that, because honestly, that's not how I consume media. If I like it, I like it. I don't often go into the details of what worked and what didn't. But pretty much I'd be looking specifically at the LGBTQ characters and how I feel they were handled. So that aspect there I'd be critiquing, but I wouldn't be critiquing like the books as a whole. But so it would basically just be a highlight of LGBTQ books that I've enjoyed. And that's something I've got a few already that I think I could start doing some reviews of. And then if any of you have suggestions of what else I can read, I will add them to my list. So that's something that I think I could start doing on this channel. Like I said, I want to work on my own writing some more. Like I said, get back into art, cosplay, that sort of thing there. So get back into all my hobbies and then find out ways to bring astronomy into my hobbies, since again, doing it professionally might not end up being my thing. So again, I haven't entirely decided yet. I'm leaning towards going back to work, but I haven't 100% made up my mind. So that is the update of where I'm at right now. So yeah, let me know what you think of what I want to do with my channel if I do go back to work. I'm definitely going to try and do some stuff during the summer. And then, like I said, if I don't go back to school, I'm going to maybe try and do more with this channel. Similarly, I mentioned possibly doing some Let's Plays. I have a couple of games in mind, but again, if there's any suggestions of games you want to see me play, again, let me know. I will warn you right now, I don't do that well with most horror games. I refuse to touch the ones like with the jump scares, especially. I'm a chicken shit. I will fully admit it. I won't do them. So games like Five Nights at Freddy's, I'm not going to do that. Same, like, even like Hello Neighbor, it's not technically a horror, but I seriously can't even watch other people's playthroughs of that because it freaks me out. But some horror games I'm cool with, like, for example, Resident Evil and Silent Hill. Those are kind of some of the first games that I played. Like, Resident Evil 2 was one of the first games that really got me into, like, gaming beyond, like, more casual games like Mario, obviously. I mean, everyone plays Mario, but like more into like AAA titles. I think Resident Evil 2 was the first one that I played, or among the first ones. So I had kind of a soft spot for Resident Evil and Silent Hill as well. I'm actually thinking of checking out Final Fantasy 12 Zodiac Age, since Final Fantasy 8 and Final Fantasy 12 have so far been my favorite Final Fantasies. So, with the Zodiac Age being remastered, I kind of really want to maybe do that. So, that might be one of the ones that I'm going to be doing. Thinking doing Life is Strange 2, but I've heard that one there's some issues with copyrighted music, and that it might be better to do it as a live play instead of as a video. So I need to look more into that. But that's a possibility as well, because it's one I've been meaning to check out. And that one would be a blind playthrough because I haven't looked at anything yet. Everything else I've mentioned, like Resident Evil, like the remake of Resident Evil 2, I've seen other playthroughs of it, so it wouldn't be blind. And Final Fantasy 12, I've played the original, so I'm obviously not playing Zodiac Age completely blind either. But yeah, so those are the kinds of games that I like. And I play Mass Effect, Dragon Age. You've seen some of those videos on my channel before. So those are, RPGs are a big thing. But yeah. Also, even, like, if you want me to play The Sims, like, honestly, like, I honestly could play The Sims forever. So that's, give me suggestions. So, games you want to see me play, books with LGBTQ protagonists that you want me to review or highlight, and yeah, anything else you might want to see with my channel. And I'll be doing any future videos with my actual webcam that's better quality. Right now I'm just using my phone because, again, I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing this, so I don't want to set up my whole webcam situation if I don't have to. But so right now I'm just using my phone. But if I do it, I'll be setting it up better with my webcam, and get myself a nice little setup to do everything with. So yeah, let me know.